beneath my feet. The same song hums, the same heartbeat. The air repeats what I rehearsed. I hear your voice in reverse. A record spins but out of time. The needle skips between the lines. I know the words, they sound the same, but none of them remember names. The lights blink slow, the colors fade, the echoes fall the other way. The sound pulls back before it bursts. I hear your voice in reverse, all the voices in reverse. Say the things that never hurt. Every sound that used to burn just hums without a word, and I still see you first in the voices in reverse. The city hums a distant key. It plays like what we couldn't be. I walk the path we never learned, through silence overturned. Your face repeats in window glass, like time that doesn't wanna pass. I try to speak but sound converts into voices in reverse. All the voices in reverse. Say the things that never hurt. Every sound that used to burn just hums without a word, and I still see you first in the voices in in the voices in reverse. Maybe this is how it ends, moving backward just to mend. Every note we rehearse now plays in reverse. The world rewinds beneath my feet. The same song hums, the same heartbeat. The air repeats what I rehearsed. I hear your voice in reverse. The signs still hum in yellow lines. The crosswalk blinks but not in time. The air recalls what used to meet when I was crossing old streets. The store still smells of cheap perfume. Your echo hides inside the room. The glass reflects a faded part. I leave before it gets too dark. A taxi stops, the signal blinks. I drift through thoughts before I think. The traffic hums beneath my feet while crossing old streets. I keep on crossing old streets where memory repeats. The city hums my name, but nothing feels the same. Every sound just retreats while crossing old streets. A bus rolls past, I watch it go. The lights still change, but none I know. A stranger laughs, the echo stays like years that never fade away. Your face appears in passing cars like window glass between the stars. It's not regret, it's bittersweet, this walk through old streets. I keep on crossing old streets where memory repeats. of old streets. The signs still hum in yellow lines. The crosswalk blinks but not in time. The air recalls what used to meet when I was crossing old streets. The air still moves where you once were. The sound is faint, the lines are blurred. You fade like light through dirty glass, the way you disappear. The clock resets, the phone stays mute. The coffee cools, the point feels moot. You said it's fine, but left it there, the way you disappear. The colors fade, but still align like echoes caught in exit signs. It's not the loss that makes it clear, it's the way you disappear. And I don't need to see you gone. You're still here when night moves on. Every step that fades to near is the way you disappear. It's not loud, it's not near. It's just the way you disappear. The street hums low, the sound's the same. The walls repeat your quiet name. A shadow turns but doesn't stay. You're always half a day away. The light bends soft, the world feels slow. I think of things I'll never show. And every sound I used to hear turns into what you disappear. And I don't need to see you gone. You're still here when night moves on. Every step that fades too near is the way you disappear. It's not loud, it's not near. It's just the way you disappear. Maybe that's how silence speaks between the notes and missing weeks. You're there, but not quite here. The way you disappear. The air still moves where you once were. The sound is faint, the lines are blurred. You fade like light through dirty glass, the way you disappear. The stereo hums a quiet sound. It's one we never wrote down. The track goes on, the world drifts by. All the songs we skipped tonight. Your playlist starts, I know the start, the part where you forgot your heart. The chorus fades, I hum along to pieces we left out of song. The city glows in amber light, the streets repeat their lullaby. It's strange how peace can feel like flight in songs we used to fight. Oh, the songs we skip play softer than our lips. They sound like what we meant but never could admit. The ones we never picked still play, they never quit. Oh, the songs never really ends. It waits where silence bends. The stereo hums a quiet sound. It's one we never wrote down. The track goes on, the world drifts by. All the songs we skipped tonight. Four walls humming quiet tones. The echo sounds like broken phones. The air's too still to rearrange a room without a name. The clock keeps time but never speaks. The sunlight fades in crooked streaks. I left your words beside the bed. They hum inside my head. bend. It holds a shape that won't defend. The color fades, the multiplies a crack across the sky. You said the day would never break, but every word begins to shake. The light leaks through the fragile line between your hand and mine. The air is still, the clouds are low. We build a world we can't let go, and in the fold where dreams comply, we draw a paper sky. Under this paper sky, we laugh, we tear, we try. It's thin but feels alive. It holds us till it dies. No truth to verify, just hearts that won't deny. We live beneath the paper sky. The wind comes in, the tape gives way. We patch the holes we can't delay. You smile like you already knew that everything was see-through. The ground reflects the broken blue, but somehow it still looks like you. The frame dissolves, the edges fly. We breathe beneath the sky. Under this paper sky, we laugh, we tear, we try. It's thin but feels alive. It holds us till it dies. No truth to verify, just hearts that won't deny. We live beneath the paper sky. Maybe we don't need to mend. Maybe it's fine if things just bend. Sky was never meant to stay. It falls but never fades away. The paper sky begins to bend, and I still see you through the end. The color fades but stays nearby under this paper sky. The sunlight leans across the floor. Same song plays I've heard before. The clock moves slow, but I don't mind. It's just a Sunday kind. A coffee stain, a broken plan. The air still hums like when it began. The phone lights up, then fades away. Nothing new to say. The window hums a lazy tune. The street outside is out of tune. The city sleeps, the clouds align. It's just another sign. Sunday's disguise feels like the calm that never tries. The world looks fine but never lies. Just quiet under Sunday skies. I'll weather the day without reply. In Sunday's disguise. A gentle hum behind the glass. The people move but never ask. sunlight leans across the floor. Same song plays I've heard before. The clock moves slow but I don't mind. It's just a Sunday kind. The room still hums with what you said, but not the part inside my head. Your voice was soft, the night was blurred. I live between your words. You laughed like nothing went astray. The sound just drifted far away. The light was low, the air was thin, and silence started sinking in. You turned your face but didn't leave. I stayed to see what I believe. You spoke of love but none was heard. I heard between your words. Between your words I stay. When meanings fade away, every sound feels slightly hurt. Between your words I've learned, it's not the things you say, it's what you don't convey. And I still hear what never stirred. Between your words, the night repeats its subtle song. I hum it just to play along. A coffee cup, a broken tone. It feels like speaking all alone. I caught your eyes before you turned and felt the space I never earned. The truth was quiet, soft and blurred. I stayed between your words. Between your words I stayed. Where meanings fade away, every sound feels slightly curved. Between your words I've learned, it's not the things you say, it's what you don't convey. And I still hear what never stirred. Between your words, between your The silence tells me more than sound. Your voice was near, but I was drowned. If I could speak, I never would. The quiet said I understood. Your voice was soft, the night was blurred. I lived between your words. The crosswalk blinks amidst the sign. The sky's already out of line. The morning hums, the city waits. I'm 27 seconds late. The streetlight fades from red to white. The air feels warm but not too bright. You said just breathe, it's not too far. I walked instead, forgot your car. The coffee's cold, the song repeats. The rhythm skips, my heart agrees. It's not a rush, it's not a race, just time that lost its face. And I'm 27 seconds late, but nothing's left to celebrate. The world moves on, the noise remains. I smile between the chains. It's not enough to recreate. I'm 27 seconds late. The signs are blue, the clouds are slow. I take the street I used to know. Your shadow flickers through to the glass. I wave, but it won't pass. The clock can't shake, the world's in tune. I see the sun, it leaves too soon. 7 seconds late. The morning sun cuts through the glass. Another day that moves too fast. The sound of you is out of reach, but still runs underneath. I found your note beneath the chair. It said don't wait, but I was there. The coffee cooled, the record played. I let the moment fade, and I tried to hold the air you leave, but there was nothing I could keep. Every word turns into light, every echo out of sight. I tried to find what used to be, but there was nothing I could keep. Your name still hangs between my teeth. It fades like songs beneath the beat. No reasons left, no words to show, just silence where you used to go. I walk through noise that feels like peace, the kind of calm that doesn't cease. I hum the tune you used to breathe. There's nothing I could keep, and I tried to hold the air you leave, but there was nothing I could keep. Every word turns into light, every echo out of sight. I tried to find what used to be, but there was nothing I could keep. The rhythm plays, it fades, it bends, it starts again, it never ends. You fade the way the daylight creeps. There's nothing I could keep. 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 The morning sun cuts through the glass. Another day that moves too fast. I let it go, it's mine to keep. There's nothing I could keep. There's nothing I could keep. Nothing I could keep. There's nothing I could keep. Nothing I could keep. The streetlights hum, the sky turns gray, the air still smells like yesterday. I thought the sound was just a train, but I heard you through the rain. You left your coat, I left my key. We said too much so easily. You waved your hand, I watched it go like wind that never meant hello. The bus rolled past, the silence stayed, the corners kept the shape we made. It's not the pain I can't explain, just heard your name inside the rain. I heard you through the rain, soft as if you call my name. Every drop a small refrain of something we forgot to claim. I laughed but felt the same. I heard you through the rain. record spins a song about the might have beens. The city breathes in half-tone lights, and I keep chasing faded nights. I never meant to stay this late, believing now would complicate. The thunder hums your old refrain. I heard you through the rain, soft as if you called my name. Every drop a small refrain of something we forgot to claim. I laughed but felt the same. I heard you through the rain. If I stop, the sound will fade. If I listen, it will stay. You're not gone, you just remain. I heard you through the rain. The TV hums the clock's offbeat. Your voice repeats but not complete. The room still talks in quiet shades until the static fades. The floorboards hum beneath my feet, like songs we left in disbelief. I try to change but stay the same. The echo still remembers names. Your picture leans against the frame. It's almost gone but looks the same. The light turns cold, the sound delays until the static fades, until the static fades. The noise just softly stays between the words we made. I hear you like a wave, no truth, no masquerade, just sound before it fades. The ceiling hums a distant tone, like cities singing on their own. The rhythm slips, the line misplays. I count the time in empty days. You used to hum that same refrain. It plays again, then fades again. The signal hums, the color sways. The street is still, the sky half light, the sound still breathing through the night. I hear a song inside my mind, the sound you left behind. The keys are cold, the clock won't start, the morning hums, it plays your part. A coffee stain, a quiet chair, feels like you were almost there. I turn the dial, the static hums, the melody you used to hum. It fades and turns but still aligns, the sound you left behind. And it plays like something true, every chord reminds me of you. It's not loud, it's not kind, just the sound you left behind. Every note still holds the line, the sound you left behind. Your voice still hides in open space, between the words I can't erase. I hear it when the morning shakes, like echoes I can't recreate. No need to speak, no need to stay, the sound keeps playing anyway. The city hums, the air is fine, with the sound you left behind. And it plays like something true, every chord reminds me of you. It's not loud, it's not kind, just the sound you left behind. Every note still holds the line, the sound you left behind. No silence ever felt this near, the way you fade but still appear. You're gone but still in tune somehow. I hear it then, I hear it now. The street is still, the sky half light, the sound you left behind. The night was still, the street was low, the last train hum, we walked too slow. You said it's fine, I said I know. We never said tomorrow. Your shadow leaned across the sign, the words were gone before the line. We stood between a laugh and sigh, no reason left to say goodbye. The wind was warm, the air was clear. You looked away but stayed so near. The lights went red then turned to gold, the kind of scene we can't retold. We never said tomorrow, we just left it on the ground, like change we couldn't borrow, like time we never found. It wasn't lost, it wasn't ours, just fading in the glow. We never said tomorrow, we just forgot to know. A taxi passed, the clock was late. We smiled like that was fate. Your hand half lifted, half let go. A rhythm only silence knows. And maybe we were out of lines, or maybe endings take their time. The way the city starts to slow. We never said we never know. We never said tomorrow. We just left it on the ground. Like change we couldn't borrow. Like time we never found. It wasn't lost, it wasn't ours. Just fading in the glow. We never said tomorrow. We just forgot to know. Between my hands, where words got small and hearts got sanded. No promises, no plans to show, just quiet where the echoes go. You said it's fine, I said I know. We never said tomorrow. The trees are shake, the light bends slow. I walk where quiet people go. The air feels like a song I knew. There's something about the wind in you. A coffee cup, a folded note. Words you almost wrote. It's not a loss, it's not a found. Just something passing through my mind. Your laugh still rings behind my ear. The kind that fades but feels sincere. The street turns left, the sky turns thin. And something moves beneath my skin. There's something about the wind tonight. There's sounds like you and you said right. It's not a ghost, it's not a sign. Just a thought caught in a line. I can't hold what's never mine. But there's something about the wind tonight. The lights go red, then change to green. The quiet hum between the scenes. Your shadow drifts across my view. The way old feelings always do. I let the road decide my way. No ways to keep, no need to stay. The city breeze I breathe within. There's something about the wind. There's something about the wind tonight. That sounds like you and you said right. It's not a ghost, it's not a sign. Just a thought caught in a line. I can't hold what's never mine. But there's something about the wind tonight. Maybe you're gone, maybe I'm late. Maybe the breeze decides our fate. air's thin, the roads are wide. Your name just echoes from inside. The city hums a simple tune. All the signs turn blue. I trace the lights that lead me out, a quiet street of fading doubt. The same cafe, the same old song. I don't stay long, I just move on. You left your coat, I left a call. We both forgot the point of it all. The glass reflects a different view. All the signs turn blue. Can't explain. I think of words I'll never send. They sound too loud to mean in the end. No need to talk, no need to try. The road just cuts across the sky. The color fades, the night feels new. All the signs turn blue. And I drive through the line we drew. Every life feels almost new. It's not love, it's not untrue. Oh, just the way I move from you. In the dark, the skyline grew. All the signs turn blue. Maybe time's not what it seems. Maybe we just lost the scene. Every song we tried to choose still plays somewhere I can't use. I can't use. All the signs turn blue. Still driving The lights flick once, the night feels small. I check my phone, you never call. Your voice is caught behind my teeth. Half a word I can't release. You said forget, but that's too loud. I talk to walls, I talk to clouds. It's not that deep, it's just too near. Like waking up and you're still here. Still talking in my sleep to someone I don't keep. Your name fades out of tune, like headlights leaving soon. I laugh but never weep. Still talking in my sleep. My jacket smells like city wind, the kind that stays, the kind that spins. The traffic hums a quiet tone. Feels like I'm not alone. I'm not sad, I'm just awake. The kind of ache that doesn't break. I walk until the silence leaks. Still talking in my sleep. Still talking in my sleep to someone I don't keep. Your name fades out of tune, like headlights leaving soon. I laugh but never weep. Still talking in my sleep. It's not a dream, it's not that deep. Still talking in my sleep. Still talking in my sleep. The ashtrays full, but I don't smoke. Your sweater's here, but it's just a joke. You said you'd leave, then stay too long. Left your voice in every song. My room still smells like lemon tea, but none of that was really me. I watched the light crawl down the blinds, tried to freeze you in my mind. You left like you were halfway gone, and now the echo's moving on. You were never really here, just a shadow in the mirror, like a scene that fades too soon, or a whistle past the moon. I remember things too clear for someone who disappeared. You were close but never near. You were never really here. The cups we used are still not clean. The clock still blinks at 3:13. I talk to you in empty space, like memory left a trace. You said don't wait, so I forgot, but silence says the things you're not. The chair you liked is upside down, still feels like you're around. You were never really here, just a feeling in my ear, like a word I meant to speak that got stuck between my teeth. I remember things too clear for someone who disappeared. You were close but never near. You were never really here. like it was a dream. If I close my eyes, you feel so near, but you were never really here. You were never. You were never. Really here. We passed the sign but didn't slow. The air was loud, the light was low. You looked ahead, I looked away, but neither of us meant to stay. You said it's fine, it's just a phase. We laughed and walked in different ways. Your hands were cold, the street was wide, but silence kept us side by side. I didn't ask, you didn't tell. We both were fine and that small help. It wasn't love, it wasn't hate, just something drifting out too late. Somewhere between us, there's a line we never crossed. Not quite strangers, not quite lost. We still talk like we don't know how far it was, how far we go. Somewhere between us, there's a truth we never said, like a thought that slips instead. We were close but never much, always just enough to touch. You hummed a song I couldn't name. It felt familiar all the same, the kind that plays when movies end, but not the kind that makes amends. We shared a cab, a satellite.